Episode 1 of The Sandman Season 2 begins with the Dreaming finally being reborn. A Destiny calls his first family meeting, and Death, Dream, Desire, Despair and Delirium all show up. The missing Endless continues to steer clear. A flashback then shows the three sisters, aka the Grey Ladies, aka Fate, giving Destiny a prophecy. A king will forsake his kingdom, and life and death will clash and fray. The oldest battle will begin once more. Back in the present, Destiny interprets this as their family meeting, causing the upheaval and change. Morpheus thinks it is a waste of time and tries to leave, while Death and Despair try to mediate, as Desire and Delirium target Morpheus for wanting to stay with his realm instead of his family. Delirium thinks she is being gaslighted as she worries for the missing Endless, and the rest don't really take her very seriously. Desire provokes Morpheus though by bringing up Nada. She was the queen of the first people who fell in love with Morpheus. Desire claims Morpheus sent her to hell since she wouldn't stay with him. Morpheus storms off and Death goes after him. She tries to comfort him and points out that Desire is right. It seems Morpheus gave Nada a choice and she chose to go to hell. Flashbacks show that Morpheus falls in love with Nada for her selfless dreams for her people. He introduces himself as Kaikul and visits Nada in her dreams and in reality till she falls in love with him too. And even though it is forbidden for an Endless to take a human lover, they marry all the same. Because of this, a meteor destroys Nada's kingdom. She decides to break up with Morpheus and do penance for abandoning her people. Morpheus is upset, asking if she truly prefers eternal suffering to his eternal love. At present, Death points out that he gave Nada an ultimatum and punished her when she chose her duty over him. She reminds him of Roderick Burgess and how Morpheus too suffered for choosing his duty over his freedom. Morpheus realizes he has been unjust in imprisoning Nada for 10,000 years and decides to go to hell to free her. Death then returns to the meeting and we see that Desire is actually upset that Morpheus left. The rest are sad that they never meet and try to make the most of the meeting. However, Destiny is satisfied with Morpheus's actions and adjourns the meeting. In the Dreaming, Morpheus tells his people about Nada and his mission to save her. He puts Lucienne in charge, but she's unhappy with the risk he is taking. However, his mission has already begun. He sends Cain to deliver a message to Lucifer, as he will be taking Nada with or without Lucifer's permission. This angers Lucifer, who reminds Cain that they have sworn to destroy Morpheus for embarrassing them publicly. Morpheus's plan also involves Lyta's baby. Next, he visits Hob, his only friend, and gives him a Chateau Lafite 1828, which doesn't exist in reality anymore. He may not be able to make it to their next meeting, as he's going away for a long time. Hob is worried by the ominous declaration and unwittingly makes a toast that describes Morpheus's mission. When he wakes up, the wine bottle has been transported to his bedroom. The Dreaming subjects continue to do their best to stop Morpheus, but they're interrupted by Abel and Goldie as Cain has not yet returned. Right at that moment, Lucifer sends Cain back via a torturous portal, and he has a message. Millions of demons are waiting for Morpheus in hell. But Morpheus is ready as he reveals that the Dreaming will survive even if he himself does not. And at the end of episode 1, we see that Destiny has foreseen all of this. As Morpheus heads to hell, he recalls that one will be forced to choose a path if one walks into Destiny's garden, and he is also afraid. So The Sandman Season 2 gets off to an intriguing start in its final season of this fantasy series. The Netflix show brings back all the fun elements from the first season, such as the fantastical realm of the Dreaming, the Endless siblings and their bickering, cameos by fan favourites we didn't think we'd see, like Lyta and Hob, and the usual moral dilemmas that make Morpheus's head spin. And we have to praise the casting gods for bringing in Tom Sturridge and making Morpheus such an endearing character. Even when he's the bad guy, when he's in the wrong, it's hard to hate him. The non-verbal O moment, when Death explains Nada's injustice, helps redeem Morpheus of actions which would have otherwise belonged to one-note evil villains. However, that's the beauty of Sandman, as no character is simply black or white. Whether it's Desire going about all the wrong ways to get their brother's attention, or Lucifer being a sore loser after their deal with Morpheus, there's a lot to whet the appetite. But given how quickly this Netflix adaptation tends to resolve and introduce conflict after conflict, will it do Nada's rescue justice? I guess we'll have to wait for the rest of the season to find out if it does. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.